Welcome to Fireside Weekly News Roundup. I'm Rex Beaver. Now, into your tech news. ARM's Neoverse platform should have both AMD and Intel sweating due to its current N1 design, as it has reached 128 cores and 128 threads. The N2 version, built on a 5nm process known as Perseus, will offer 192 cores at just 350 watts. GameStop is apparently dealing in a select few PC parts as of now, if anyone gives two shits. We've also got more info on AMD's 6000 series GPUs recently, everything from CPU counts to TDP and clock speeds. Big Navi is said to contain two clusters of CUs containing 4,608 stream processors with a 384-bit bus, and an insane max clock speed of over 2,500 MHz. Damn! NVIDIA's 3060 Ti has been confirmed and should be expected sometime after the 3070 release, which has also been delayed. It will feature the GA104 chip containing 4,864 CUDA cores, which is about 1,000 less than the 3070. It will contain 8 GB of GDDR6 memory clocked at 14 GB per second. We suspect this card to be announced and available in late October if leaks are to be believed. PS5 I/O speeds could see blistering bandwidth in the range of 17 GB per second thanks to their partnership with Oodle. Sony has licensed Oodle texture technology, which is a compression method for GPU textures. Of course, it's likely not all PS5 games will take advantage of this, but holy shit, is that some fast I/O. And that's it for your tech news. Now over to Harry Johnson for the gaming news.
Howdy, I'm Harry Johnson. Here's what's going on in your gaming news. Cold War Zombies was revealed, and damn does it have us here in the studio excited. Even Bob, but fuck that guy because we don't play with him anyway. This version of Zombies, while retaining a lot of what has made it popular and bringing back classic perks, will feature a lot of new things. This time around, there will be no limit to the amount of perks players can have. Field upgrades in the form of buffs and abilities, craftable equipment, and brand new choice to exfil instead of just eventually being overwhelmed and dying, will have players play through a few harder rounds to get to a chopper and then be evacuated, at which time they will get bonus points for whatever fucking reason and things. Perhaps the biggest thing to note is that players no longer have to start with a pistol and can now go in with a custom loadout. It's about damn time. Amazon's cloud gaming service Luna was revealed, and their early access pricing is set at $5.99 a month. This gets you an unlimited of hours to play at 1080p 60 with 4K soon to come, on up to 2 devices at a time. It appears that Xbox and Stadia had a controller baby and Amazon adopted it. Amazon's new controller touts a Cloud Direct technology that should reduce round-trip latency and obviously has Alexa integration. Back compat on Series X is looking promising in terms of load times and performance in some games, as some outlets have gotten hands-on with the new console. Seeing older games run better is great. However, seeing new games would be better. But seeing a new game run on the next generation hardware has been about as rare as seeing a unicorn shitting on a gnome. Xbox has made a couple statements recently on first party moving forward and the future of consoles. Aaron Greenberg stated that there is no plans to further expand their exclusive first party games to other consoles. Yes, this means games like Doom, Fallout, Skyrim will become Xbox ecosystem exclusives. Don't cry though, it just means you'll have to play it on that expensive monster of a PC you have. All of you, apparently. Phil Spencer also made a statement about console hardware in the future, saying that we are going to see more console hardware down the road. According to Apex Legend data miners, Titanfall 3 is already in active development. Of course, this is a rumor, but fuck me, I hope it's true. I fucking love Titanfall. Bob, if you put this in here just to pull the rug out from under me, I swear to God, I'll shove my foot so far up your ass. Just a friendly reminder that EA Play comes to Game Pass Ultimate November 10th on console and is set to come to PC in December. Now over to Jokey in my pants for some random world news.
Hey, y'all ready for some really crazy news, guys? I dug up 3 amazing stories that I feel will help impress you all. So why don't we get right off the bat with an interesting one coming out of Pittsburgh that happened earlier this week. So earlier this week, people were reporting a giant flying fireball going through the sky. And upon further investigation, basically the way scientists are putting it is like it only takes a softball size anything to make something bright enough like a full moon. So whatever this was a little bit bigger, but we'd have to actually find it somewhere and then analyze it. Either way, it was nothing to worry about. It wasn't like a world-ending comet. I know we're all praying for it. I know we're all hoping for it. I know it's 2020 and we're all like just feeling it, but it's not. It's just something tiny that was flying by. So who knows? Maybe it was something interesting, you know? But other than that, we also have some animal news, haha, because you know me, jokey pants, jokey in my pants, haha. I always got something in animal news for everybody. So I have something coming out of Katmai National Park, which was, there was just a grizzly bear mom and her cub that were just like fucking around at some cabins, and the park rangers just kind of came out and were like, no, it's a bad bear. It's a bad bear. No. And this this bear is fat as fuck. The park itself, they host a fattest bear contest because apparently the bears are very well fed. So the bears don't fear them. They don't fear the bears. It's a dangerous situation, might I say, for like anybody that's going to visit this park. Can we just announce that if you're going to visit that park, you're immediately in danger for the fact that these bears don't fear people. They're like, well, people have food, so I'm gonna get the food, motherfucker. But it's like, you're like a 2-ton animal. Please stay the fuck away from me. Your gesture of a hug will fucking break my spine, so please. So that was something interesting. So apparently if you're gonna go to Katmai National Park, just be aware the bears don't give a fuck. They're just gonna do what it is that they're gonna do. But I will end my little short bit here tonight with some gaming news for all you gamers out there. Now, I don't know about you, but I enjoy the game Rainbow Six Siege from time to time. And I have something coming out of the esports section. I know people, everyone boo, and I was like, I know how some people feel, but I don't think it's all bad. Anyway, I digress. I'm not going to get into that argument here. I was waiting for somebody to jump in, but nobody did. Anyway, so there was a ban put out for the team Rogue in the esports competition. 2 of their players were suspected of tampering the outcome of a game during the finals, so they have been issued. The Rogue team has been issued $5,000 in a penalty fine for tampering with the game. Ubisoft also issued a statement saying, The competitive integrity of our esports ecosystem is one of our highest priorities, and we will not tolerate a lack of commitment towards the rules from the stakeholders involved in that ecosystem. Signed, Ubisoft. So they're not taking it lightly. If you are suspected and an investigation, as what happened here, is ensued, and you are found of some tampering, they will pull no hold barred. You're getting a $5,000 penalty towards anything you're going to win, and the players that are incriminated are immediately banned. So yeah, these 2 players, they can't play in the finals, and the team itself has $5,000 towards any winnings that they would have gotten out of the competition. So way to go, esports! You're getting on the same train that all other sports do, which is a ton of inside gambling because they're just making too much money. And that's Jokey in my pants signing off for another Fireside Weekly News Roundup. Back to you, Rex mother... Is that good? Am I good, Bob?
Now over to Chipper McBaglick for the Indie Game News.
What's up, gamers? Chipper here, and boy am I in deep shit. It appears I've been arrested on my way to the grocery store to pick up some supplies for dinner. And by supplies, I mean Quaaludes. And by grocery store, I mean the homeless guy in the back alley. But don't worry, guys. Rex will have my ass bailed out of here in no time. I'll see you next week, though.
Thank you so much for tuning in with me, Rex Beaver.
And me, Harry Johnson. Until next week.
Don't forget to have your fanboys spayed or neutered.
Yeah, I know.
The N2 version, built on the 5nm process known as Perseus, will offer up to 120...
Cold War Zombies was revealed.
Damn.
Does it have to?
We've also got more info on AMD's 6000 series GPUs recently. 4,608 stream processors apiece with 300.
And obviously has Alexa integration.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Shut up!
The help section in
Hey.
the Alexa app.
Hey, stop talking. Christ, woman.
Big Navi is said to contain 2 clusters of fuck you.
Seeing new games. Bullshit.
It will have 8 gigabytes of GDDDD. It will have 8 gigabytes of GDA.
Xbox has made a couple statements.